Hello students, today we are going to start class 5th subject EVS chapter 10 flow of water. So we will learn about the flow of water. Nikita was enjoying the rain during the rainy season. She observed the rainwater falling from the upward to a downward direction. When it rains, the water from the hills and mountains flow down to slope. The rainwater gets collected in the ponds and lake. We know that a pond or lake is a body of standing water. It does not have moving water. Water is used for various purposes we need. We water to live like us, plants and other animals also need water. Let us see why they need water and how they get it. So here we will learn about the how the water various purpose of water and the need of water for living, and like plants animals need water. Okay, so first, plants need water. First we will learn about how plants need water. Plants need water to make their food. They make their food with the help of air and water in the presence of sunlight. This purpose of making food by plants is called photosynthesis. Rain is the main source of water on the earth, and rainwater goes into the soil. Plants get this water through their roots. Now, irrigation. In our country, the main source of water for crops is the rain which fall during the monsoon season. Our farmers depend on the rains. When it is plenty of rainfall, there is no problem of water for crops in the field. But some areas receive less or no rainfall at all. Farmers in these areas need to supply water in other way to the fields to grow crops. The supply of water to field to grow crops is called irrigation, and it's reduce the dependency of the rain. In India, wells and tube wells are the major source of irrigation. In some areas, canals and tanks are also used for irrigation. Source of irrigation: in some areas, canals, tanks are also used for irrigation. First is well. Wells are dug about 5 to 10 meter deep to reach underground water. A widely used method for drawing and underground water is the Persian wheel or rahat. It is a partly submerged vertical wheel with bucket attached to the rim. When animals such as bullock turn the wheel, the bucket attached to the rim also turn. The bucket at the bottom are filled with the water, and when they rotate, they empty the water into channels within turn irrigate the land. Nowadays, electric pumps are used to draw water from wells. Tube wells. Sometimes underground water is at a deep about 15 meters or more. It is difficult to dig wells to this deep. A deep bore is made with the drilling instrument. Water is drawn out with the help of the electric pump is called a tube well. Tanks are constructed to collect rainwater. This rainwater is then used to irrigate fields. Canals are an important source of irrigation in India. Water from the main river is diverted into small human-made channels and irrigate the land. This water channels are called canals. Now here is some method of irrigation. Furrow irrigation. In furrow irrigation, a number of treads and furrows are made in the fields crops and rise in the reddish, and irrigation is carried out in the furrows, and you can see the how the furrows is working in this picture. Now flood irrigation. During flood irrigation, water from canal is allowed to flow into the field from a high level. This water slowly spread over the field depending upon the slope of the land. This method is used only in place where a lot of water is available. So you can see how the flood irrigation is working. Now sprinkler irrigation. The sprinkler irrigation water is spread on standing crop in the form of artificial rain. Water is distributed through pipes that have rotating nozzles on top called sprinklers, and pumps are fitted with the system from lifting water through the rotating nozzles. Water is sprayed on the crop. This method is often used where flood irrigation or furrow irrigation is not possible. It is one of the modern method of irrigation, and you can see how this irrigation is work. Now requirement of water. The requirement of water for every crop is different. Some crops need more water and some need less. Crops like rice, sugarcane, soybean and wheat require a lot of water. Rice crops should be completely filled with water. Peas, grounds, onion and the cucumber require a lesser amount of water. Farmer must be aware of the amount of water required by the crops and they are growing. In this way, water can be utilized properly. When a farmer provides more water to the crop that requires less water, or provides less water to the crop that requires more water, his or her crop will not grow properly and landing in the low crop yields and high monetary loss to him or her. Our farmers are now using modern method of irrigation to check the wastage water and thereby increasing food pollution. So here we have completed the chapter. Now come to the exercise. So here is the question answer and the exercise. First is additional question for practice. We will do observation and recording. So study the given picture and identify it. So it's the picture of furrow irrigation. Now the question number 2. Why are farmers now using modern method of irrigation? List 2 reasons. So here is the answers. Our farmers are now using modern method of irrigation is check the wastage of water and increase the food production. Now the question number 3. So here the question number 1, question number 5 and the question number 7. First, 5th and the 7th you don't have to do in your notebook. Other than 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 8, 9 and 10 you have to do in your copy. So here I am showing you the question answers and you have to do in your copy. So here just leave the question number 7. You have to do this questions in your question number 1 and question 5 do in your copy, textbook, and other than you have to do in your copy. So just look your answers and just complete your work in your copy, and till 10 questions you have to do. So here we have completed the chapter number 10 in your EVS. So leave the question number 1 and 5th and you have to do other questions in your copy. Thank you.